GTA 5. The game about following the law, supporting local business with your hard-earned cash, the game that I have over 856 hours in, and the game that taught me a thing or two about life. Here are 3 life lessons that GTA 5 taught me. Number 3. Somebody always has more. As I exit my $4 million military-grade aircraft and step foot into a $2 million car only to drive into my $5 million office building that holds 60 of my most exotic vehicles, it may seem like I own everything in the game. And to be quite honest, I'm pretty close. No matter how many money glitches or heists I did, there's always someone who did more than me. More than half the time that I played GTA, it was just a constant grind for money in order to get the next best thing, the fastest car, the most expensive house, and to be completely honest, it got boring sometimes. There were days where I'd literally be watching podcasts for hours end while doing money glitches by myself. I always wanted to be the person who had the best cars, houses, weapons, but the truth is, I didn't need all that stuff to succeed and be good in the game. For those of you who have never played Grand Theft Auto before or experienced a money glitch, let me give you guys a brief rundown. My favorite type of money glitch were car duplication glitches. I would take my most expensive car. This one right here is my most expensive one currently. I know it's ugly, but it sells for a lot. And I would do some weird combinations of steps in order to get this car duplicated. From there, I would rinse and repeat until I had garage fulls of these duplicated cars, and then I'd go ahead and sell them and do whatever I want with the money. This car right here sells close to $2 million. And in all honesty, that's all the money you really need to be good at this game. $2 million will get you good weapons, a high-end house, a pretty fancy car, and if you can learn to love what you already have in the game, then you won't waste all the hours that I did duplicating cars trying to get the next best thing. And the same goes with life. Somebody is always going to have better things than you, so don't waste the precious years we have here on Earth chasing those items, thinking that they will make you happy. Because guess what? The number 2 thing that I learned from Grand Theft Auto 5 was that money doesn't buy you happiness. Like I previously stated, I own a lot of stuff in the game. Like, a lot. I've gained a total of $270 million in my GTA 5 career. Oh, and guess what? A majority of it was from car sales. Not suspicious at all. But, do you think I hop on by myself and have the time of my life with all of the expensive toys I bought? Nope. Money can't buy happiness, my friends. It's all about relationships. For me personally, playing this game by myself is so boring. And I'm not talking about like doing missions with random people you met online, because that can be fun sometimes too. I'm talking about literally just joining in a game by yourself and like not interacting with any other player. Like, that's boring. I only play GTA with friends because no matter how many expensive cars I have, no matter how many houses I own, what's the fun in that if I'm the only person who will ever see them? Money doesn't make you happy, relationships do. In the real world, when something is going wrong with your personal relationship, it's so easy to say screw you to that person and go on a huge revenge quest to become rich and famous. The reality is that person won't care how many cars you buy on credit or how many pictures you take of yourself flaunting your wealth and posting onto Instagram. Because deep down inside, no matter how much money you have or you fake, you're going to be unhappy. If you can't work on dropping your ego and trying to build up or fix an existing relationship, all the vices and hardships will just carry over to the next one. If you have a healthy relationship with the people you surround yourself with, you'll be happy no matter the dollar amount. Which leads me on to the number 1 thing I've learned from Grand Theft Auto 5, and that is to surround yourself with successful people. Success is subjective. Personally, I see it as being able to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it. Others may see it as getting $1 million, 10 million subscribers, or getting a promotion at their job. However, in the case of GTA, it's pretty agreed upon that money equals success. If you want to be successful in GTA, surround yourself with the people who have money. When you're doing heists with people who have $50 million in their bank account, they're not going to care about taking only a 15% cut In most cases, they'll leave you with the majority of the money because they just don't care. When you're doing a job with a successful player, they'll know the ins and outs of each mission and they'll get it done quicker and easier. In the real world, whatever your definition of success is, if you surround yourself with people who are in that position that you want to be at, who are successful in your eyes, then you will become successful a lot quicker. Don't believe me? I've personally done it. Roll the clip.
The next question, video question we have is actually from my intern, Austyn, who is a straight hustler. This kid is local to me, Larry. He's 16. He reached out to me and was like, hey, I want to help you out and I want to work for you. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I can pay you this much. You know what he said? He said, I don't want to be paid. He said, I want to learn. I want to learn.
Yes.
And he shows up and he works and he just gets shit done. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to Austyn Hustles. Austyn, what's up?
Yo.
That was Reezy Resells, and before I started interning for him, I was doing about $1,000 in sales on eBay and Amazon. And here we are, 8 months later, and I'm just now passing $130,000 in sales. Who knew a video game could teach you so much about life? If you want to know how I got to the $100,000 in sales, go ahead and check out the video to the left of me. And let me know what you guys thought about this video. It's a little different. I honestly never done a video like this before. Please go ahead and comment down below. And if you want to see more videos from me, please go ahead and subscribe right here somewhere. Thank you guys for sticking to the end. My name is Austyn Hustles. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'm out. Later.